Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to the channel if you're new. And welcome to this new video on Dogecoin here. Wanted to do a full update on the current situation, what to expect, what are the possibilities, etc. So let's get right into it. Now, first of all, Dogecoin right now, purely technically, it's kind of stalling, right? What you can see right now is that after hitting that resistance here at 14.7 and ultimately 15 cents as well, or at least we spiked up there. Dogecoin has kind of lost some momentum here. Both the open interest and volume have dropped down, even though volume is still great. I mean, volume is 1.44 billion. That's definitely volume you can work with, and that's also why, kind of to do some sort of a spoiler, I am still bullish on Dogecoin. The thing is that on the short term, we found our match, right? We found a resistance strong enough, which 15 cents technically and psychologically is enough of a resistance, and we also expected that. I mean, if you watch my videos 2 days back, what I also said is that I think it's most likely we are going for a pullback. And then alternatively, and that's still the case, like for me, there's two scenarios here for Dogecoin in which I would buy, and that would either be a massive breakout above 15 cents, so a very strong breakout with a lot of volume. Like I would need to see at least let's say $1.8 billion in volume. So either then I would buy, but what I've always said is that I think it's most likely we're going for a pullback, retesting hopefully the previous highs right here around 13 cents. And that's under the current circumstances that looks even more likely, because what you can see right now is that Bitcoin is very close. It's not there yet, but it's very close to breaking down and securing some sort of a move into the lower 66,000s. And 65,000, all right? And that, I would argue, that's actually bullish for Dogecoin. Because I think Dogecoin, if you look at the 12-hour time frame, if you look at the 4-hour time frame, like this is still a bullish structure. And then looking at the polls for the presidential elections in the US, there's still reason enough to believe that ahead of the elections, so that's the next 2 weeks or so, we can still expect more bullish momentum for Dogecoin fundamentally. So I would say like some sort of a pullback for Dogecoin is actually a great gift to get in lower. And what I said last video as well, but I'll repeat it now, is I think that the main level to look at is this level right here between 13.2 and 12.5 cents. Right, that's basically, well, you could say all the way down to 12 cents, but that's basically the level where we have all of these supports, right? So there you have the Fibonacci 382 until the 618. You have several EMAs. It's a retest of the previous top right here, around 12.75 cents. So what looks most likely to me at the moment is that we will follow the market down, or at least I presume the market is going to continue dropping down here. I presume Dogecoin is going to follow that, and that would also be in line with the development of the momentum right now, right? Usually, and that's what you can see here as well, open interest is dropping down a bit, volume is dropping down a bit. Usually what that means is that a coin becomes more correlated and more sensitive to Bitcoin's price action. So I do think that if Bitcoin falls down, Dogecoin will not be able to hold up, even though it has been able to do that in the last couple of days. Will drop down, and then if we actually get some sort of a strong direction or strong reaction, from that support level, let's say around 12.75 cents, then I do still think we can rally back up to 15 cents, and I think we have a good chance later this week, perhaps in the weekend, perhaps next week, to get that move into the 16s and 17s. All right. So those are my thoughts for now. Now, like I said, short-term bearish, ultimately longer term, or at least for the next week and a half or so. Still bullish, but I would say, like, under the current circumstances, I would say, like, wait for that confirmation, all right? So wait for some fresh momentum, wait for some sort of a volume increase instead of a decrease, to have a little bit more confirmation of the bullish continuation. Great words in one sentence. And then you'll be fine. But those are my thoughts on Dogecoin for now. That's what I think is most likely. If you do have any questions, of course, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.